Welcome back to CSBK TV and welcome to the Mopar Canadian Superbike Championships for 2012. You know, in our first round at Shannonville, we had a very exciting amateur superbike race presented here in Canada by Bazzaz. At the end of that race, well, let's talk to the race winner and find out what happened. Trevor Daley, congratulations first of all on your first national championship superbike win.
Thank you very much.
It was a smart race.
Yeah, it was. You know, it was a good race. Being a rain race, you got to play it smart. You know what I mean? See how the race is going to play out for you, and take a chance when you need to, and you know, it worked out in the end.
Was the rain a concern, Trevor? Like when it started to rain, did you go, oh darn it, or what was your approach?
No, actually, I was pretty happy with the rain. I really don't mind. My background is a lot more kind of motocross riding, stuff like that. You know, so I'm used to being on the edge in slippery conditions, and to be honest, I really like the rain. So I wasn't really concerned at all.
Well, if I take you back to that day, of course, standing at the top of the podium, that's where you got to acknowledge the people that make it possible for you and I to be speaking right now. Let's review those folks, shall we? The partners.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of people on board with me this year, making it possible for me to be at the CSBK events by Mopar, and you know, put a good run in for this championship. And you know, this year I opened my own shop. It's called the OneSpeedChopShop.com, and I build custom bikes along with race bikes. And you know, the guys at Riders Choice have come on board again this year and helped me out with my you know, leathers and apparel and stuff, along with Olin Suspension, John Cornwall, and you know, obviously Bazzaz, Mopar, everybody associated with the series making this possible.
When we first tried to get an interview with you this afternoon, you were busy with Corn Dog. What was going on there?
Yeah, we just finished up our session, and actually this is my first time. I've never been to this track before today, so just kind of feeling it out and, you know, making the bike a little bit, you know, pretty easy to ride and pretty comfortable. You know, the first round at Shannonville was actually the first time I had ridden this bike, so we're still not sorting out any bugs, but just like I said, making it comfortable, easy to ride quick, and you know, making it good late in the race. So
perhaps the crowning glory of that top step on the podium, I would suggest to you, Trevor, was the $1,000 check from Duo Motorsports. How did that feel?
Yeah, that was great. You know, there's again the people, you know, who come on board with the series and stuff, and you know, give us incentives, and you know, being in the amateur class, and you know, every last little bit helps. You know, helps us make the step, you know, potentially the pro. So
$1,000. You got any of it left yet?
Well, it was you know, for the new Duo bodywork.
Right.
So I'm hoping the next race I'll have that on the bike, and you know, make it look a little bit nicer. And
well, I know we're using that Duo bodywork at the Fast School at Shannonville, at Michelle Mercier's Fast School, and it's good stuff. Very, very good stuff.
Yeah, I had seen some of it on a few of the bikes the first race, and it looks really good. So.
And you know full well from personal experience now just how important those partners are, those sponsors.
Oh, for sure.
Like R02 Duo and Duo Motorsports.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, you know, I wouldn't be here without the One Speed Chop Shop and guys like Riders Choice and all the people, you know, like I said, I mentioned earlier, on board. And you know, like I said, gonna make a run for this championship this year, and have some fun while doing it.
Have you come into this weekend with a game plan, or is it just go and get as many points as you can?
Well, like I said, not being in this track, you got to be kind of open-minded. I think one of my strengths through all the, you know, racing I've done in the past has been you know, getting up to speed quick, and you know, today that's pretty much what I did. I think I was 4th or 5th in that second session, and you know, narrowed the gap up from the first session, and only a few tenths off, and you know, working with you know, like I said, John Cornwall, and you know, making the bike quicker. I'm excited to go out tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon qualifying, and hopefully put her up front.
Well, Trevor, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us. I hope you give us cause to come back to visit.
Hopefully. I'll see you at the end of the
Trevor Daley, winner of the first round of the Bazzaz sponsored Amateur Superbike National Championship.